Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Unlock Your First Six Figures blog talk. It all starts with the blog. This week's blog is at shaycannon.com/SOP because this week we're talking about how to get started with small business SOPs. Yes, that subject. I'm your host, Shay Cannon. I'm an award winning fractional chief operating officer with an exclusive clientele of six and seven figure CEOs. However, I have a mission. That mission includes you, entrepreneurs and small business owners who are spinning their wheels and struggling to make it to their first six figures in business. I want to show you how to make the money and create time freedom. Let's make the money and create time freedom. My freedom looks like living and working my business from anywhere in the world. I started this journey in Belize, lived in Mexico for 3 years. For a year and a half, I was in Buenos Aires, Argentina, before coming back to my favorite little beach town of Playa del Carmen, Mexico. So I like to call this section or this little series a little business value with a view. So I come to my rooftop to give you this Playa del Carmen magic, give you this little view. Let's see if we can get some Caribbean Sea up in the corner. No, it's still a little gray, but you get some pool view. You still getting view, okay? Now let's get to the value. Again, this week we're talking about how to get started with small business SOPs, okay? Last week in talking about the business growth stages, one thing that should have become abundantly clear is that to grow your capacity and to grow into scale, you have to have repeatable processes, okay? So we need to create and make processes, and that is the what and the why of something, and procedures, that is the how something is done, and protocols, that is the when, and all the other special things about how something is done, okay? So you've heard of SOPs or standard operating procedures. But these documented processes, you need them. But why? Okay? Because they improve consistency, they improve quality, they improve efficiency, and they make it easier for you to bring in teams to do things the way you need them to be done. All right? So I have created 4 stages of you creating these SOPs. First, you're going to identify the processes that need to be standardized. Okay? Second, you need to, let me see what we got here. Develop your SOPs, okay? That is actually creating a form or some type of document so that you can get these things down for other people to reference, okay? Now, if you want to know details about identifying and developing, go to yesterday's replay because I put part 1 and part 2 on the same replay, okay? Now, today we're going to talk about how to make it easy with tech, okay? I'm all about making it easy for you, okay? So I even developed a ChatGPT custom GPT to help you create SOPs. It can't get easier than that. Okay. And so if you go to the blog, shaycannon.com/SOP, you have a link there that gives you access to that GPT for free. So no excuses on starting to create these SOPs in your business. Okay. But also I want to tell you about some other tech. Okay. You can create templates in Google Docs or Microsoft Word, right? So once you go into your GPT, okay, you can then copy and paste that into a document. But you can also create a template in the document to fit everything in there nice and neat. Okay. Then if you need help mapping out your process, you can use visual mapping technology like Board Mix, Celonis, that's CELONIS, or Signavio, okay, SIGNAVIO, okay? If you need specific platforms to kind of keep all of your processes together and have them where people can go to one place to reference them, and you don't want to use something as simple as cloud storage, there are actually platforms made specifically for housing your SOPs. And those are platforms like Suite Process, Talify, and Process Street, okay? They not only help you to house them, they help you to manage them. They help you, instead of the Word document, you can build them inside of there. It is so much that you can do, okay? So there are AI platforms like Exonify and EdApp to create interactive and engaging training modules around your SOPs. or you can use a platform like Trainio. So all I need you to do is remember, the best tool is the one that you actually use. So ease of use is important. Check out all of this tech. Most of all, check out the GPT that I created just for you. It's all in the blog post. So if you need to see these names so you can look it up of this tech, or you need the link to the GPT I created just for you, then go to shaycannon.com/SOP. All right. So we're about to go into a deeper discussion about the tech for SOPs. Yesterday, that discussion was so great in the group. The group is free, y'all. So if you're not in it, there are no excuses. It's free. It doesn't even need an investment from you for you to start getting a return and investment of your time. Okay, so go to shaycannon.info/group, join the group. Yesterday, I showed them so many processes. Y'all know I'm a chief operating officer, so I'm just a process person. I showed them so many ways to do processes. I showed them so many platforms or so many boards and things within a platform. I showed them examples of taking an SOP and putting into action into project management systems. Hey, I showed them all of that. You missed it. Go to the group. The replay is waiting on you. Okay. So join me in the group. I will see you there. shaycannon.info/group. And we're going live in the morning show in 2 minutes. See you there.